So I was thinking about that ultimate outcome statement education that I came across while I was in Lanzarote, which seems a long time ago. No news on the heating system. And yeah, I've been trying to, I just wonder how many people out there, everybody has ideas, like say for the health department in our lives, for example. We talked yesterday about how we should, really, if you want to get ahead in life and improve your life and have a sounding board for seeing where you're always at. Like, because I've been really good, but of late, a bit, things have declined because of certain things around me. So I can look at what I want, what my ultimate outcome statement is in the health department, 12 stone, 10% body fat. And I can be like, I'm not there at the moment. Energy levels are not as pristine and as energized as they should be. So I can then check in and be like, okay, that department is lacking. I need to address that, which is what I'm doing now. Things aren't all bad, but it's like, it's not my ultimate outcome statement of that area. It's easy to have ideas. An idea is nothing without a plan. And a plan is nothing without this ultimate outcome statement. And so many people there, I think out there, like, we're all guilty of going, oh yeah, I want to be slimmer. I want to be bigger. I want to be healthier. I want to have more energy. In the health department or in the finance area, like, oh, I want to be rich. I want to be rich. That's just an idea. But it's like, how rich do you want to be? And where's your plan? And it's really, if you want to have more money, it's like, how much money? And then you can split that down using the areas with the assets, liabilities, income and expenditure. It's quite like, how much do you want your net worth to be? Assets minus liabilities. You want a net worth, I want a net worth of £1 million. Okay, let's say that as an example. So my assets minus my liabilities are going to add up to £1 million or above. And then how am I going to get there? What do I also want my income and expenditure to be, which links to the plan? I obviously need to have more money coming in than is going out. So I need to then start to define that. And then the ultimate outcome statement from the idea can start to fill in the plan. And it's like, okay, I need more income than is going out. But also then what exactly is going out and what's coming in at the minute. Let's make sure all of those are optimized and we've got those in a spreadsheet and we've got those sorted. Then let's look at ways of reducing the expenditure and increasing the income. So we can start to have more money coming in than going out, and that can then blend back into the ultimate outcome statement. Something like, I want to have a net worth of £1 million and my income is £15,000 per month and my expenditure is £4,000 per month. And then you can go one step further and say, from that £11,000, I'm going to funnel £1,000 into the index fund. I'm going to funnel £1,000 into crypto, and from that crypto pot, you're going to funnel 50% into Bitcoin, 20% into XRP, for example. So it's defined, so you know exactly where you're going. You've got the ultimate outcome statement, and then along the way you can start to fill in the plan elements to join in from this initial idea of wanting to be rich. In terms of the health department, it's like, oh, I want to be a bit bigger, I want to be a bit smaller, thinner, whatever it is. Like, okay, that's the idea. What's the plan to get there? We need to take some measurements now. Your weight, your body fat analysis, body fat percentages, muscle percentages, etc. And what's the ultimate outcome statement? Where is that going to be? You might have some pictures of what you want to look like in your mind. You might have some pictures of other people you might want to look a bit more like. You might have already been there in your life, and you've got some past pictures of yourself. But then what weight were you then? I was 11 stone 10. Body fat 12%. My waist was this measurement. I want this, my thighs to measure this, my chest to measure this. All of these measurements then you can then put in, and then you can then start to craft a plan of how to get there. I'm going to change this in my diet, change this in my nutrition. I'm going to do this walk for an hour a day. I'm going to do these exercises every morning when I wake up in my morning first bookending sequence of the day. I'm going to finish the day. I'm going to fill in my morning work session. I'm going to do 100 press-ups throughout the day. So you can start to fill in all these things and take this idea that everybody's like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to be rich, I want to read more, wish I could read books. But it's like, okay, take that, that's the evolution category. And by the way, if this is the first video, this is Toddy making daily videos on starting non-conformity company. We're trying to start 100 startups in a year to show you how easy it is now to start up businesses and blend them with what you're into so you can get ahead in life, earn some more money, be in control of your life and what you're doing, your income, and then start to invest more, diversify your income, diversify your life. And we use 5 departments for that. We break down life into 5 departments, much like a business breaks itself down into departments. So you can critically look and analyze and manage those departments. So in life, it's health, work, people, finances, and evolution. We've talked a bit about the health and the finances. They're the kind of easy ones, aren't they? Because everybody's always wants more money and wants to be in better shape. And rightly so. Rightly so, I'd argue that health is the most important. The work side of things for me, like I've evolved this company, and it's, I guess I've come up with something now which is unique. So I'm just finishing off the final definition, the final outcome, ultimate outcome statement of the work side of things for me. And then we're filling in the gap from this initial idea that I had last year on the 1st of June. And then we've got the plans, we've got the tools, we've got the resources, we're filling all that in. So it's there. But like the evolution category, for example, that's your learning, your reading, you're doing new experiences, pushing yourself forward, meeting new people, trying new things, hobbies, sports, whatever it is. So it's like everybody's like, I want to read a bit more, I wish I could read, I can never finish a book, you know, because people naturally will just do the automatic thing that's easy. Grab your phone and doom scroll. Doom scroll, I've heard a new term recently. It's probably not that new, but I'm not that current. I've only just recently got back addicted to YouTube Shorts, only out of research purposes really, but it has drawn me in. It is addictive, and you just end up picking up your phone and scrolling, and after 20 minutes you're like, what am I doing? But there's pros and cons to social media. I love the educational side and the learning. I'm always about learning, but the scrolling with the shorts and I don't go on TikTok, but it's the same thing. It's just like, your mind's being just exploded, and it's draining actually. But back to the point of the evolution category, it's like, I want to read more. Everybody wants to read more. Okay, what's the ultimate outcome statement for that then? Okay, I'm going to read a book a month for the rest of my life, and I'm going to make notes, I'm going to detail that. And then within the plan for that, it's like, okay, if you're going to read a book a month, how long does it take to read a book? Say 10 hours. Okay, let's break down the month, 30 days roughly, into the 10 hours. That's about 20 minutes a day, I think. 20 minutes a day. So you can then put in your plan, you can be like, okay, once I've woken up and done these things at this time or after breakfast or whatever it is, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to read that book for 20 minutes. And then at the end of that month, you'll have read that book. So you'll be adhering to your ultimate outcome statement of reading 1 book a month. Okay, so the idea to plan to ultimate outcome statement. That's what we're about, and that's what the Life Master System's about. It's about defining the ultimate outcome in all of these areas of your life, so you know exactly where you're going. And then some of the things, once you've got there, they're there as a sounding board. Like because a lot of people, they have these health goals, they get there, and then they're just like, woohoo, I can just go crazy again, and then they just go back to where they were. So it's about keeping you on track, or then evolving that ultimate outcome statement to go, hey, maybe I could go a bit better, maybe I could run a bit further, maybe I could get a bit slimmer, maybe I could get a bit more muscular, who knows? But they can evolve, but at least you have that vision of the ultimate outcome statement to feed the plan of the initial idea. So I'm offering coaching for this as well. We're going to be building up free programs online. So this is £1,000 value. You get an initial session with me where we'll go through these 5 areas. We'll pick apart your life, we'll rebuild it. We'll look at the book ending of the day. We'll look at the spreadsheet system that I've got for you that's private for everybody that pays for this. And we've also got the past, present, future system with some free software that we use. I'm reducing that down because it's new. I'm restarting this coaching thing I used to do. I've paid many coaches in the past, and it's just £200 at the minute. But what you'll also get is lifetime access to the private Life Master community channel. So only people that have gone through this program will be there. So we'll be building a group of these like-minded people that always want to be improving and mastering and achieving that, building the life of their dreams, your dreams. So it's just £200 at the time of this video. I will be incrementing that up to 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, and then maybe more. I can play with the demand curve price with the price. But we're just getting going at the minute. I've had a lot going on in life, but it's been challenging, but life is challenging. That's what it's about. And if you're not being challenged, that's what the Life Master homepage says. Is your life balanced? And if you answer yes, then you're not pushing yourself as much. Most people's lives aren't balanced, but if your life's perfect and it's balanced and you've got no challenges and nothing going wrong, you're not pushing yourself as much, you're not evolving as much as you should be. So it's a subtle balance about being comfortable with being slightly uncomfortable most of the time. But yeah, we've got Nonconformity Book Club as well.com for people if you want to join that. That's part of the evolution section. All of these little businesses seem to be part of these 5 areas of the Life Master managing your life like a business. Another book, Power versus Force, from the same author as the last one, The Map of Consciousness. Also restarted the Silver Life Mind System program again yesterday, and just listening to those good podcasts. I'm just feeding my brain and mind and soul with just a lot of really good education at the minute, and it's very inspiring. So I'm just counteracting all of the nonsense. It's been 2 weeks now waiting for this house to get the heating back on. But yeah, links below to all this stuff, right? Yeah.